Hi everybody, welcome back to the Balance Bite. Today is Saturday and it is day 7 of Vlogmas. Can you believe it? We're cruising right along. Today I brought you a decadent little treat. It's a blueberry scone. You know, part of the reason I named my channel The Balance Bite is because I really do believe in balance. Some of the times we just need that little extra something, and so today is one of them. If you'd like the recipe, I will go ahead and link it in the description of this video. Thanks so much, and let's get baking. Okay, so we're gonna zest. We're gonna zest an orange. If you have a lemon, I prefer a lemon, and I like it doesn't quite get as messy as an orange, but that's all I had, of course. I asked my husband, please buy me a lemon at the store when you go out, and he forgot, so it's too cold to go back out. So an orange will work. Then I took 1/3 cup of sugar, and we're just going to combine those together. Now we're going to measure out our flour, and we need 256 grams of flour or 2 cups. I use my scale a lot. It's just really handy, and it saves on dishes. So if you don't have one, get one. They're really inexpensive. I think this was under $15, this one. Okay, now combine the flour and the sugar and the lemon zest, or the orange zest in our case, together. I use a whisk to try to get it all combined. And then we're going to take out our cold butter. Now, I had already gone ahead and cut this up. It's 1/2 cup of butter. And I put it into the refrigerator back again because I want to make sure it's really cold. And by using my hand, I'm just kind of finessing this so all the butter is like kind of uneven. We want that for the nice flakiness of the pastry. Okay, for our moisture, you're going to need 1 egg and 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Combine those together. And then take a whisk and, mix it all really well together so that the egg and the cream are good to go. Also, you want to make sure that both of these are cold. Don't bring them out for room temperature. That doesn't work for this recipe. Everything needs to be cold. All right, let's combine the two. Let's combine everything, the flour, the butter, and the heavy cream mixture. I really like this recipe. It kind of reminds me of my grandmother because it's kind of old-fashioned before they had stand mixers and all this stuff. You could use a stand mixer, but to be honest, you have much better control over this with a spoon and a bowl. Personally, I don't think you should use a stand mixer because it might overbeat, and then if you lose that, then you're going to potentially mess up the recipe. So go ahead and then put the blueberries in and give them a stir. You can use frozen blueberries, but you want to dry them out. You want to make sure that they don't stain the scones. Okay, so now take some flour and just throw it on the board. And now take your dough, and we're going to form it into a ball eventually here. But we're going to knead it a little bit first to get it all together. I love doing this. I love kneading dough. It's like so satisfying. And then you're going to want to form it into a disc. And it's about an 8-inch disc, sorry. And you're going to want to have it about, I don't know, about like a ½ an inch thick all around. So go ahead and give that, make that into that round disc. Then take a knife, or if you have a pastry cutter, cut 8 triangles out of that. Then this part is really important. You want to take your scones and put them on a tray. Put them into the the freezer. You want to put them in the freezer for 20 minutes. This is very, very important. If you put them in like this right now, they will just explode. The butter needs to set, so definitely put them into the freezer. And then after 20 minutes, you can take them out. If you want to wait longer, it's fine. Just make sure the minimum is 20 minutes. We're going to take some cream and sugar, and we're going to brush the cream on top of the scones. This gives it a nice, crunchy texture on top, which is really a good thing. So delicious like this. Oh my gosh, these scones are really good. You guys are going to love them. Oh, I love scones, and I can never find them anywhere. If I do, they're usually really hard, and I don't know. These are really good, and they really are easy. So yeah, go ahead and just dab some, put some of the heavy cream on top. This is to hold the sugar. We're going to put some sugar on top in a minute here. Last one. Then take your sugar and just sprinkle it on the top of these. Like I said, the cream will hold the sugar on top of them, and they won't fly all over the place. And it'll give that nice, like, caramelized look on top. This really makes it as well. Okay, now we're going to, after we get the sugar all nice and combined on the top here, we're going to take these and we're going to put them in an oven. You want to preheat your oven just after you put them into the refrigerator or the freezer for 20 minutes. Preheat your oven and then bake them for 20 minutes. And when they come out, you're going to get this beautiful, rich coating. And oh my goodness, these are amazing. So let's open it up so you can see the goodness in here. Can you see those layers there of pastry? That's the butter working. It's so good. So yeah, the hard part of my job. Let's go ahead and give this a bite. Oh, wow. I think I just went to heaven. These are so delicious, really so delicious. I think these are one of my favorite things ever. Okay, well, enjoy. Thanks for watching today. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like and a comment, and have a great holiday season.